Hi, my name is Isaac and this is a public service announcement to address the issues of bribery and our efforts to combat it in anti-corruption. So you might be thinking, what is bribery? And why is it important for us to combat this issue, especially in the government? To answer these questions, let's take a look at the definition of bribery. Bribery is the act of offering, giving, soliciting, or receiving something of value to influence someone who has a public or legal duty. Combating bribery is important because it ensures a fair playing field where people succeed based on their abilities, not by paying bribes. It also helps build trust in society, promoting economic growth and a better quality of life for everyone. In recent news, the famous Ilham Tower in Kuala Lumpur was seized by the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, otherwise known as the MACC, in their efforts to probe the corruption and money laundering accusations against former Finance Minister Tun Dr. Dame Zainuddin. MACC Chief Tan Sri Azam Baki stated that when we investigate corruption and abuse of power allegations and the case involves immovable assets, we are legally allowed to apply to the Deputy Public Prosecutor, DPP, for seizure of the asset. That is what happened in this case. It is under the DPP's authority that we ordered the Land Office to put a caveat on the property. Another famous case of bribery, well known to other Malaysians, is the 1MDB corruption scandal. In this scandal, officials misappropriated billions of dollars from the Malaysian government's One Malaysia Development Berhad, 1MDB, fund for personal gain, leading to a global investigation. The scandal implicated high-profile individuals, including former Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak, and exposed the extent of corruption within the country's political and financial systems. Approximately $4.5 billion was embezzled, with the funds being used for luxury real estate, artworks, and financing Hollywood films, among other extravagant expenditures. The 1MDB scandal involved extravagant spending by key figures: former Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak, his wife Rosmah Mansor, and financier Joe Low. Rosmah indulged in lavish purchases, including jewelry and luxury items. Najib was linked to financing the film, The Wolf of Wall Street, which cost around $100 million to produce. Joe Low played a role in acquiring assets like the luxury yacht, Equanimity, valued at approximately $250 million, and the Exchange 106 Tower in Kuala Lumpur, which had a construction cost of about $1.2 billion. The scandal exposed the misuse of approximately $4.5 billion, underscoring the exorbitant spending habits of those implicated. Addressing bribery necessitates an emphasis on enhanced transparency through the implementation of clear and open processes, particularly within governmental systems. This involves making budgets and expenditures publicly accessible to foster accountability, ensuring that actions are visible to all stakeholders. Simultaneously, educational efforts play a pivotal role in combating bribery. These initiatives are essential to imparting an understanding of the detrimental impact of bribery, with a specific focus on individuals in positions of influence. By fostering a collective awareness of the negative consequences associated with bribery, we can contribute to building a culture of integrity. Ultimately, a collaborative approach is crucial. By working together, we can eradicate this corrosive practice and collectively strive to build a society grounded in principles of honesty and integrity. In conclusion, combating bribery is not just a responsibility, it's a collective responsibility for the well-being of society. By promoting transparency in our government, ensuring open access to information, and actively engaging in educational initiatives on anti-corruption, we can make change for a culture that rejects the idea of unfair advantages. The recent cases we highlighted in this video underscore the importance of our collective efforts. Together, we can create a future where honesty is valued, and the corrosive impact of bribery is replaced by a commitment to fairness, trust, and the common good. Thank you for listening to our public service announcement.